The 2013 Africa Progress Panel report was presented during the World Economic Forum in Cape Town. The document reaffirms that Africa is sitting on a trove of untapped mineral reserves. The continent has approximately 30% of the reserves on the planet and, if properly managed, could lift millions out of poverty.
Africa's resource wealth can lift millions out of poverty. It can build shared prosperity and bring hope to future generations. It is eminently possible. We can do it. But it will take bold leadership, and it means building up proper governance, solidifying democracy, embracing transparency and accountability, and strengthening governance, institutions, and the rule of law.
In sub-Saharan Africa, the rate of growth has averaged 5% for the past 10 years, but in certain countries, revenues from natural resources have contributed to a widening gap between the rich and the very poor.
You see some countries where poverty has declined, but you see an increase in inequality in many, many countries. And ultimately, that increase in inequality is a drag on growth and is a drag on further poverty reduction. And we have some data in the report that shows that the increasing inequality has actually decreased the potential of growth and poverty reduction. So I think at the moment it's a very, very mixed picture, but the potential is there.
With natural resources, the continent could end its dependence on foreign aid and witness a real economic boom. The 2013 Africa Panel Progress Report warns that in order to achieve this, certain obstacles need to be addressed. It cites tax evasion, corruption, and bad governance. The report recommends spending more money on construction, health, and education.
Africa has the possibility to really take charge of its own destiny economically. But it will depend on a couple of things: good governance, determination to get more value for money, to get more of the revenues that accrue from the extractive industries, and use that for the improvement of the conditions of the African people.
The Africa Progress Panel is a group composed of 10 members working for equitable and sustainable development in Africa. Each year in May, they publish a report on the state of African resources.